In my today's session, I'm going to discuss about the next scenario 19, advanced chats. Advanced chats. So in this scenario, I'm going to show you how to create some out-of-box chats in Tableau. Okay, I'm going to show you how to create some out-of-box chats which are not available by default in the Tableau. So for the first chat, what I'm going to create is word cloud. Word cloud. So we want to perform the text analysis. Okay, sometimes directly we can able to show the text in our required way. So either by sizing them or by coloring them, depending on the metric value. So if we display the text values like that, then such a kind of visualization is called as the word cloud. So in the word cloud, I am building one word cloud for the content-wise total profits. For the content-wise total profits. So how to build for the content-wise total profits means just for the Tableau. So just drag our required dimension and drop it into text. Here in this case component. So next drag the profit and drop it into size. I'm dragging the profit and I'm dropping into size. Here Tableau is creating the tree map. So here next drag the profit and drop it into color. It is coloring the tree map, but here we want the information in the form of text table. So just click on the mark, click on the drop down in the marks tab and click on text. So it is giving us the word cloud. We want to show the profit value, just drag the profit and drop it into text. It is showing us each and every content wise profit values. So if we want to see for each and every year, just drag the order date and drop it into rows. So now here Tableau is showing us the word cloud for each and every year. Here Tableau is showing us the word cloud for each and every year for 2010, 2011, 2012 and 2013. Okay. And if you want to show, let's say for every customer segment, just drag a customer segment and drop it into columns. So we can break down the visualization in the required way. We can break down the visualization into multiple parts in the required way. So it's the word cloud. Just breaking down the visualization in the form of text table is called as the word cloud. So what are the steps? The steps are very simple. Just simply we have to drag the required dimension and drop it into text. Next we have to take the required measure and drop it into color and size. Color and size. The Tableau by default will display the tree chart. Now just click on the drop down and click on the text. Okay, now Tableau will convert that tree chart into the word cloud. This is the word, this chart will resemble the word cloud. So it's about the word cloud. It looks very simple, but we frequently use the word cloud in the real time. Next number two, the second type of chart is known as the ranking chart. Ranking chart, or it is also called as bump chart. So in Tableau, how to get the ranks? In Tableau, usually we will show the ranks in the form of text table. But if we want to show the ranks in the form of one visualization, then we will use this bump chart. Okay, this bump chart is nothing but okay, one line chart only, just showing the values in the form of a line. Just showing the values in the form of a line. So let's say, for example, I would like to compute the ranks, profit ranks for all the months, every year. Every year I would like to find out the profit ranks for all the months. So how to compute the ranks for all the months every year? Just create a new sheet. Okay, now I'm taking the order date. So how to compute the ranks? So just we have to take the order date and we have to drop it into the rows. Just right click, select month. So just take the profit. So we want to compute the ranks for every year, maybe we have to compute per paying. The best way to compute the ranks is by taking index. Take your index of, just click on apply and click on OK. Okay, so now once drag that index and drop it into visualization. So now by default the index is computing in the complete table down way, but here we have to compute in which way? Here we have to compute in the advanced way. We have to compute for every year and month based on the descending order of profits. Based on the descending order of profit, and you have to restart for every year. So now it is giving us the month-wise profit ranks in every year. If you want to show it in the form of the visualization, then we'll create that bump chart. So how that bump chart will look? So let me take it in the form of visualization. I'm taking here. I'm taking the index. So by default is computing in the table down way. I'm taking all data and I'm dropping into color. I'm selecting here a month. Okay, I'm selecting here a month. So just take the required fields into the rows and into the color. So now just set the required indexing. Just right click on the index. Just edit the table calculation. Go to advanced. Set year and month into addressing and sort by sales. So sort by profit. In the descending order, hit OK. And in the restarting every, just select year as you have to restart for every year. Click on apply and click on OK. Now here we are seeing some bumps on the lines. So this type of chart indicates the bump chart or the racing chart. So now it is restarting for every year. Let's say we can see here in the year 2010. Okay, the month which got the first rank is November, 2nd December, 3rd August, 4th October, 5th September, 6th June, again July 7th. In 2010 July got 7th rank. But as you see in 2011 this rank got decreased to 8, and in 2012 the rank is again 9, and it increased in 2013. So we can able to see the bumps on the ranks, okay, whether the rank is increasing or the rank is decreasing. So this type of chart is called as the bump chart. Let's do one more task. Let's compute or let's find out the bump chart for all the continents, okay, or for every continent wise, category ranks, every continent wise, not category, let me take another field, order priority ranks, every continent wise, order priority ranks, every year, drag order and drop it into color, every year based on profits. So how to compute drag index? So as if we want every year, or let's say as if we want on every continent, let's go to edit table calculation. Let's say here I want on every continent. So you have to take that field in the top of the addressing, continent, order priority and year. You have to sort based on, let me take order quantity. I'm taking the metric as order quantity. Hit OK. And you have to restart for every continent as you want for every continent. Click on apply and click on OK. Change this type to line. Now here we are seeing the bumps. This is the other example for the bump chart. Okay, in Africa in the year 2013, the critical got 4th rank. Okay, and in 2012, this critical got 7th, and in 2011 the critical got 12, and in 2010 it got 20. Okay, basically it is computing for all the continents. Okay, within the continent it is computing the rank. So which got the higher, which got the first rank means in the year 2013, the high auto priority got the first rank. So basically it is giving us the ranking chart. So sometimes it gives the uneven bumps like this. So we can able to identify why the rank is increasing and why the rank is decreasing. So it's about the bump chart. Next, the third type of chart is bar in bar chart. Bar in bar chart. So how to place one bar inside the another bar? How to place one bar inside the another bar? Let's say for example I would like to show continent wise sales and profits in the form of bar in bar chart. In the form of bar in bar chart. So how to do it? Just go to Tableau.
Yes, no.
Okay. So the next type of chart is bar in bar chart. So in the bar in bar chart, I would like to show continent wise sales in the form of I would like to show continent wise sales and profits. So how to show continent wise sales and profits? Just drag the continent, drag the sales, and take the profit and drop it into the existing axis. Take the profit and drop it into the existing axis. After taking the profit and dropping into the existing axis, drag the measure names and drop it into color. Drag the measure names and drop it into color. If you see here Tableau is grouping. Okay, here Tableau is showing sales and profits in the form of what? Sales and profits in the form of stacked bar. This type of bar is called a stacked bar, right? So here I don't want stacking. So here on the single axis it is showing the sales contribution to till here. On the top of sales it is showing us the profit contribution. So here how to eliminate this stacking? If you want to eliminate the stacking, just click on analysis. If you click on analysis, we have one option called the stack marks. By default in the stack marks the option is on. Just click on off. Just click on off. In the stack mark, just off the stacking. So basically stacking means grouping, right? Just in the stack mark, just select off. After selecting the stacking to off, just size the visualization with the measure names. So how to size the visualization with the measure name? Just hold the control button, drag the measure names and drop it into size. Okay, just place sales first and profit next. Now see here. Now within one bar we are seeing the other bar. Okay, within one bar we are seeing the other bar. So if you want to take any other measure, drag the order counting and drop it into the measure values. Now we are seeing three bars. If you want to take any other, just drag shipping cost and drop it to the measure values. Okay, now here we got 4 bars. Now here we got the 4 bars. Okay, so in this way we can able to create bar in bar chart. Okay, so let me create one more bar in bar chart. This time I'm taking year. I'm taking all the months. I would like to show the bar in bar chart for sales, profits again. I'm taking sales. I'm taking profits again. So just drag the measure names and drop it into color. Drag the measure values and drop it into rows. Okay. Select the chart type as bar. Okay. Next, after getting the chart type as bar, just off the stacking analysis. Stack mark, just off it. Okay, now of dropping it, just size the view with the measure names. Just size the view with the measure names. So in the measure value, just place the sales as the outer measure. Okay, to penetrate the bar outside, let's take the higher value as our outer measure. So now here we got again the bar in bar chart. So when we use this bar in bar chart, if you want to show like each and every value, if you want to show how each and every value is penetrating against the other measure value, then we will use this bar and bar chart. Let's say for example, in the month of like November, we got the sales up to 742,000. What about the profit? We got the profit as 338,000. Means the sales, the profit is up to almost 50% of sales. And if you see here in this particular month, the sale amount is for 415,000, whereas the profit amount is very less, even not more than 10%. So in that way, we can able to identify the things. Next, the next type of chart is waterfall chart. Waterfall chart. So with the help of the waterfall chart, we can able to identify how each and every value is contributing to the cumulative value or the total value. So in simple, we can able to experience the cumulative effect. How each and every value is contributing to the cumulative values. So I would like to create a waterfall chart for component wise profits. So how to create it? I'm taking component and I'm taking profit. So how to get this waterfall chart? This waterfall chart is also called as the flying bricks chart. Okay, waterfall chart is also called as the flying bricks chart. So to build that, just convert this chart type to Gantt bar. So after creating this chart type to Gantt bar, okay, so how to get the cumulative value? Using the running total, just simply right click on the profit, go to quick table calculation and select the running total. So here we are computing the running total. After computed the running total, just create one calculated field with the name negative profit and take how to get the negative profit, take months of profit. So why we have to take a negative profit? Here we have to size this bars. Below to the value. Okay, below to the value we have to size the bars. If you drag the profit and if you drop it into size, they will size the bar in the upward direction. They will size that Gantt bar in the upward direction like this. If you want to size in the downward direction like this, you have to take out the opposite values. That's why I am creating the negative profit. Now drag that negative profit and drop it into size. If I drag the negative profit and if I drop it into size, here we are seeing the bar in the form of like the flying bricks. So finally just add the grand total. How to add grand total? Analysis, totals, this row grand total. Now see here it is a grand total value. In this grand total value, so it is contributing, Africa is contributing till here and Asia is contributing till here. Okay, next North America is contributing till here and South America is contributing till here. So we are seeing how much each and every value is contributing to the cumulative total with the help of this running total. We are seeing how much each and every value is contributing to the cumulative total. So let's build one more waterfall chart. This time I'm taking year and I'm taking months. I would like to show year-wise, month-wise waterfall chart. For the sales, this time I'm taking. So just convert the smart type to Gantt bar. So just set the calculation as running total. After setting the calculation as running total, here I want for every year. So every year means just compute using pane down, or we can go to the edit table calculation. After computing using pane down, so we have to size with the negative sales. Just create a calculator with the name negative sales. Take minus of sales. Click on apply. Click on OK. Drag minus of sales and drop it into size. Okay, drag the sales and drop it into color. So now here we are seeing the cumulative effect. So just add the subtotals, add all subtotals. Here we are seeing the cumulative effect. Okay, here we are seeing the cumulative effect. So it's about the waterfall chart. Next, the next type of chart is grouped bar chart. The next type of chart is grouped bar chart. Sometimes you have to group all the bars into one single group for one category. For one category, okay, we have to group all the bars. Okay. So what does it mean? Let's say for example here I'm taking year and I'm taking here quarters and I'm taking here let's say profit. Let's say here profit. So I'm taking the chart as bar chart. So if you see here in this year we are seeing 4 bars, right? I would like to group these 4 bars into one single group. So how to group these 4 bars into one single group? Just extend the size of the bar. Okay, just extend the size of the bar to maximum to combine them. So after combining them, here I would like to hide this inner dimension. How to hide? Just simply right click on the quarter and check show header. So now here we got only the year. So after getting the year, so just I would like to show the quarter in the form of color. Let's take here quarter. Okay, now here we got the quarter. So now here in between the 2 years, I would like to add in between these 2 years, I would like to add some gap here. You see there is no gap between this group bar and this group bar, right? So here how to add the gap? To add the gap, just add the subtotals analysis, add all subtotals. So now here we want the subtotal value. So after adding the subtotal, just hide them. So how to hide the subtotals? How to hide the subtotals means just simply right click on the profit. After right clicking on the profit, here we are seeing one option called as total. Just go to total. In total, we have one option called as hide. Just click on hide. Yes, now here we are seeing that gap. So after hiding it, now here what I want is I want this year in the middle of my group. I want this year in the middle of my group. So how to get the year in the middle of the group? Okay, how to get the year in the middle of the group? So how to get the year in the middle of the group means just create a calculated field. Just create a calculated field with the name year. So let's say in every row I want the year. I'm taking lookup of order date. So what is the lookup function? Lookup is the table calculation. So for all the table calculation, the input expression must be aggregated. See here, see the error. All fields must be aggregate or constant when using the table calculation functions. So I'm taking min of order date, or we can take ATTR. Both will work. This one taking min of order date. Click on apply and click on OK. Once drag the year and place it here. Okay, after placing the year, just right click. Just take only the year. So it's taking all the years. So now just hide this here. Now just hide this total. So how to hide this total means just go to format, right click on the total, just go to format. In the format it is showing the header, it is called as header, right? In the header it is showing the label as total. Just click on it and delete it. Now here we are not seeing any total. So problem is it is showing all the years like this, but I don't want the year like that. So it's taking click on apply and click on OK. The problem is the audit contains day, month, year. Right? It's taking the complete day, month, year. Instead of that, I am taking date name of year, comma, order date. Year, comma, order date. I am taking here min of. So hit apply and hit OK. So drag that here and place it here. Just remove it. Just remove it. Drag this here and just place it here. So it's taking okay. Here we can do one more thing. So here we got Q4. Instead of taking this, now let's just add totals. Okay, now here we want the gap. Stains here. So we want the value, but it is showing the none. Okay, or else like we can show the year like this. Okay, we can show the year like this. Just analysis, totals, and all subtotals. Okay, now we are showing the year wise group bar chart. This is the example of the group bar chart where there is no gap between one bar and the other bar. So let me build one more group bar chart. I am taking the department. I am taking and I am taking the ship mode. I would like to get the shipping costs for all the ship modes in every department in the form of group bar. So just increase the size of the bars. After increasing size, just add the totals and all subtotals. So just hide them. How to hide these totals? Total, just click on hide. After hiding it, just drag the ship mode and drop it into color. Next, just hide this label. Right click, go to format. Just delete it. Just close it. Next, after that, so just hide this inner dimensions. Now this time I will try to place the department in the middle. So I'm taking lookup of min of department, comma, let's say 1. So click on apply and click on OK. Drag the department and drop it here. or let's just drop it here. Subject student. Oh, I think I've taken this department. So drag the EPT and place it here. Analysis totals and all subtotals. Drag it and place it here. So this computer is in the setting. Okay, after computer is in pane, just hide this total label, just go to format, just remove the total. Okay, after removing the total, just right click on this null, just right click on this null, just go to format, just right click, I'm just taking, just hide it, now to show only 2. Now let me do one thing, let me click on show header, let me hide this. I want to value in the middle, but it is showing this total. Let me hide this total label. So we can okay. So I think let me remove this for this time. Let me go to the recording and drawing. Actually, what I want to do is I want to place this department head in the middle of this bar. So it is taking some nulls. Fine. So let me go to my next type of chat. The next type of chat is funnel chat. Funnel chat. So funnel chart is used to identify the distribution of values. Okay, funnel chart is used to identify the distribution of the values. If you want to know how the values are distributing, then we will make use of this funnel chart. So let me create a funnel chart. Okay, we can able to create this funnel chart in 2 ways. Let me show you. First funnel, I'm taking all the categories. So I would like to show the sales contribution of all the categories. So just drag the sales and drop it into color. So after dropping into color, or not just don't drop into color, just take the category and drop it into color. Now just drag the sales and drop it into size. Okay, just select the bar chart. Now just drag the sales and drop it into rows. Just sort in the descending order. Here we got the funnel. Okay, so it is a basic funnel chart. Just add the category name and its sales contribution. If you want to display its percentage, just add percent of total. Right click on sales with table calculation and add percent of total. So now here we are seeing the category wise percent of total. It is the basic funnel chart. Let me create one more funnel chart. This time I am taking funnels for all the months every year. Just take months. Okay, now drag the sales and drop it into rows. Select bar chart. Okay, just drag the sales and drop it into size. Sorting descending order. Okay, if we click on sorting in the descending order, it is not sorting in the proper way. There is a reason for it. Just a minute. Yeah, so it is not sorting in the proper way. So why it is not sorting in the proper way? So if we take the two dimension, the two dimension they won't sort in the proper way. So if we want to sort them, we have to take the combined field. Okay, if we want to sort them, then we have to take the combined field. Okay, it is called as nested sorting. So how to sort this means just take the combined field of year plus month. Take the combined field of year plus month. So how to get year plus month? Take date name of year, comma order date plus date name of month, comma order date. Here why I am creating the combined field means here I am having the two dimensions in my view. One is year and the other is month. So if you have two dimensions and if you sort them, the two dimensions they won't work in the proper way because the basic behavior of the dimension is discrete. So the discrete means each and every value is independent of the remaining values. So now just go to the dimension, drag this year plus month and drop into detail. As if you want to perform sorting at the level of detail of the year and month. So just simply right click on this year plus month. Okay, just go to sort, descending, sort by field, sales sum, click on apply and click on OK. Now still it is not sorting. Here we have to take all the months in the year, okay, independently. So how to take all the months in the year independently? So just you have to set attribute on the month. Just set attribute on the month. So now we set attribute on the month. Now it is sorting. Okay, now it is sorting this particular group bar chart. Just drag the year. So just take one more field again. Calculate field instead of taking that order date field. Just take separate field month. So take date name of month, comma order date. So basically it is sorting logic. Okay, we are sorting the stack work. We have to follow this logic. So once drag the month and drop it into color. Now right click on this month, just click on attribute. Okay, yes, now here we got the proper way. Now just take the sales, drop it into label. Here we are seeing the labels for all the months. Okay, so in this way we can able to build the funnel chart. So then how to build the advanced funnel chart? So if you want to build the advanced funnel chart, so let's say I want to build the advanced funnel chart for all the months. So if you want to build that, so just you want to take two fields. One is the positive sales and the other is the negative sales. Just take the sales, negative sales I'm taking and I'm taking positive sales. So I want the funnel chart for all the categories. Just drag the categories and drop it into rows. Okay, set the chart type as area chart and just sort it in descending order. Okay, now here what we got? Now we just got the funnel. Now here we got the funnel and just perform the trivial access output. Right click, just perform the trivial access. Okay, yes, now here we got the funnel. So let me indicate the positive sales green color and the negative sales in the red color. Click on apply and click on OK. So if the value is negative, we'll indicate them in the negative. If the value is positive, we'll indicate them in the positive. Just drag sales and drop it into the label. Here all of values are positives. So I'm showing the positive end. It is the second way of building the advanced funnel chart. Okay, so till now any questions? Till now any questions? The next type of chat is do not chat. The next type of chat is do not chat. So basically this do not chat is a combination of two pie charts, or it's a combination of pie chart plus circle. Do not chart is a combination of two pie charts or it's a combination of pie chart plus circle. So again with the help of the do not chart we can able to identify how much each and every value is contributing to the total. Just we can able to perform the advanced proportionate analysis. So then how to build this do not chart? Let me build a do not chart for continent wise profits contribution. For continent wise profits contribution. So how to build means, so to build the donut chart we need two metrics, we need two measures. Why we need two measures? Because we need two marks cards to get two charts. So because we have the two marks card, then we can able to select two pie chart or one pie chart and one circle chart. So just create or just take two measures, two dummy measures. So I'm taking one measure called as M1, so I'm taking the value as 1. Just I'm creating two dummy measures to get the donut chart. I'm creating one more measure M2 and again the value is 1. Click on apply and click on OK. Now drag that M1 and M2, drag that M1 and drop it into columns, drag that M2 and again drop it into columns. Just perform the dual axis. After performing the dual axis, just convert them to dimension. Okay, just convert them to dimension, both just convert them to dimension. And just click on entire view. So after selecting entire view, just go to the first measure, select the pie chart. Okay, just increase the size of the pie. So after increasing the size of the pie, just drag the continent and drop it into color. Next, after dragging the continent and dropping into color, just go to the second donut chart. Just select the type as circle or pie chart. Now just change this color to white. Just change that color to white. Let me do one thing. Before I'll color later, just I'm removing the continent from my color. Just go to M2. Just go to color, edit colors. I'm selecting some gray. Instead of this, I'm selecting some gray. Click on apply and click on OK. So just increase size of M2. Okay. So now increase the size of M2. Okay. So now here we got the required donut chart. After getting it, once drag the sales and drop it into label. So it is placed in the sales here. I want in the center of my donut. So just I'll change the alignment. Just go to label. In the label, in the alignment, just click on center. and just go to label, just click on the text. You just add, bold it, increase the size, and add the label as total sales, total sales. Just underline it, just add some color to it, click on apply and click on it. In the outside circle, we will indicate each and every contribution. So now go to the outside circle, drag the component and drop it into color. Okay, drag the sales and drop it into label. Now we are seeing each and every component contribution, drag component and again drop it into label. Now show its percentage contribution. So how to get percentage? Right click on it, with table calculation, just percent of total. So if you want to hide this line, how to hide this line? Just simply right click on it, just go to format. Okay, in the formatting of the lines, this count as a zero line, just set the zero line to none. And if you want to hide this M1 and M2, right click here, just uncheck show header. Now here we got the perfect donut. Right click and check show header. This is the example for the donut chat. Okay, so we have a few more chats. So tomorrow we'll discuss. So till then, please practice them. Okay, so,
Hi, Paratma.
yes.
I have one question actually, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hit the header and all, right? How to get them back actually?
It's pretty simple. Just simply right click on the field again and click on the show header.
Yeah. I was trying on this pain,
Oh,
so no.
okay, okay.
Okay, President, thank you.
Yeah.
As well, one more basic question actually. Sometimes when I try to create a text table, a small text table, say I just want to show it in the form of text, then if it is a calculated field or a table calculation, the header is not coming.
Uh, your voice is ziggling. Like, can you please come again? I cannot hear you completely.
Can you go to an empty sheet, any empty sheet?
Okay.
Drag, say, continent one
Yes.
column and sales
Yes.
there. So this header is not coming there. Why is that?
If you take if you take the single measure, the header won't come. And even we are not placing the field into the rows or columns. Right? If you don't place the field into rows or columns, Tableau it won't create any headers. Okay.
So,
Even though if you want to add the header, just simply drag the measure names and drop it here. Okay. Now just simply right click on it, go to edit alias. It indicates total sales, right? Just add total sales. Hit on.
yeah, even for a lot of calculated fields also, if you just want to add it, it won't come there. Okay.
No, it will come. See here. Here I have taken only one measure. Let me take two measures. I'm taking continent. I'm taking sales. Okay. This I'm taking only sales. Let's say here I'm having one calculated field called as index. Just drag index and drop it into the visualization. See here tab is showing sales and tab is showing index here. Just right click, edit alias, and just change the name to index. Hit out.
So if I don't add it to drop it into and make it a blended actually, what will happen if I just put it in text? It won't come, right?
No, if you want in the required format means you have to follow that the strategy, right? So we just simply place it, if you just simply place in the text means it won't come.
Okay. Just okay. And this is not the same as the text. This one, right? Text chart.
Not same as the
Text chart. Go to the type chart types in automatic.
okay. So text table. No, both are same.
Oh, okay.
If you take the sales and if you take the department and if you take the index, you click on show me. You click on the text table. See the showing what is on the index. Both are same.
Oh. Okay. Thanks.
Okay.
Hi, President. One more down.
Yeah.
Uh, I mean, can you take the customer name into rows? I mean, can you just delete all this data?
Customer name into rows, yes.
And sales into columns.
Alright, yes, sales into columns.
And just select pie in the marks card.
This one?
Yeah.
Circle?
Pie chart. Pie chart.
Okay, yeah, pie chart.
So why is it the bubble chart coming over here?
Actually, it's not bubble chart, it's circle. Okay, so basically, why it is giving like this means we have the more values. Okay, pi cannot create those many slices. I told you here we are having 3,403 customers. It means that it has to create 3,403 slices.
Okay.
So how here this Tableau unable to create those many slices. So just it's creating individual circuits.
Okay.
So even if you want to create, just drag, but it is not recommended to create. Okay, drag sales and drop it here. Drag the customer name and drop it into color. We can do it in the manual way. Just drag the customer name and drop it into color. Add all numbers. Select here circle. Drag sales and drop it into sales. So it is going to get the bubble chat. Okay, so we won't get because for those slices we won't get.
Can you try me with the show me option? Will you get the same thing or will you get pie chart?
If you just show me, it is going to. On seeing this, we cannot do anything, right? So.
Yeah. Okay.
So this thing happens even with continents also, I think, Prakash. Even with continents, I face this, but when you click on the show me pie chart, it comes correctly.
Yeah. See, the thing is, you monitor about the pie chart, okay? The pie chart we rarely use in the real time because we got some advanced charts. The donut chart, or we use, heat map or the tree chart. We use those charts for the proposal analysis.
Heat map, you're going to tell us tomorrow?
Which one? Which map?
Heat map?
Yesterday only was in heat map, right?
Okay.
It's a default chart here. It's a heat map. It is going to show the bigger values in the bigger size, smaller values in smaller size, and the lighter color and the darker colors. Actually, I'll send the level 2 material to Satish. In that level 2 material, you can able to see all these things. Okay, please once read that notes.
Good. Thank you.
Yeah, already. We'll meet tomorrow. Thank you.